What's up, y'all? This is Jam and Sam, and today we're going to restore the Battle Factory music from Pokemon Emerald. Now let's drag in our MIDI, and here we go. Choose MIDI out with Fruity LSD, and then we will go grab our DLS file so we can have the instruments from the game. Okay, let's play. Okay, nice. That's pretty wacky for a Pokemon thing. This is like a techno song, sort of like a going techno a little bit. All right, which Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire did a lot, but not like this. All right, so let's go take the first channel, and we have nothing for most of this. Let's go skip ahead, skip to the end here. Lovely. We have a power chord. Ooh, I forgot about this. What is that? Ooh, that's a marimba of some kind. Yeah, this must be the marimba. Okay, and then this. We got our French horn doing some orchestral stuff. And one single tubular bell note. Okay. So let's go grab our sound canvas then. And what's the first, like, sort of sample thing we have? Oh, wow. Ooh. Okay. We have that going on. Have our drums going at it. Noise going at it. Okay, so it sounds like first real sample-based thing is here. At 3.5. Okay, so let's just put it all out there first. Actually, I'm gonna keep this sort of. I'm gonna condense them all together because there's not very many of these things. It's mostly just drums and synths. So we'll just like cut out all the space and just put these in their own sort of thing. So let's actually go and grab the this synth bass first. Hold on. Cool little synth effect thing. Okay, so this we're going to copy and let's go and send this to, let's find verse empty, call it melody. And we can lump the sort of the melodic synth in there with it. We're gonna do this a little bit differently. Let's see, let's see if we have any melody before that. That's all harmony so far. Okay, so that synth bass sweep kind of kicks off the melody. So let's go and we're gonna drag that into the melody. Let's go and grab and make a new sound canvas instrument. Let's hold Alt and push this up to the top. Well, no, it occurs at the... Okay, yeah, here. All right, so let's call this synth bass. And then we'll go to melody. Paste this here. Let's put this at the beginning. Just because, yeah, right here. We can put a downbeat later. So let's go Alt-C to change this to channel 1. And then let's go to our volume multiplier and turn it to 150%. And then let's go to part, edit number 1, turn off the reverb. Go to SC88 Pro Map. And let's go to bass. Synth bass 1. Yeah. Now let's solo this this channel here. Sounds like it's transposed a little bit. Dun, dun. There's a little bit of I see the pitch wheel is down. I'm just making sure that all the settings are the same. I want the cutoff to be a little higher. And the decay to be shorter. We're not even going to hear that far into it. It only plays so far, just one, but that's okay. But maybe no resonance. Okay, perfect. Okay, that sounds good. Now, YouTube is going to try to hide my messages from me again, so I have to go to live chat instead of top chat. Okay. Now, let's go and copy our panning, because I know there's like a panning sweep here. So let's go and take this, copy, and go to melody, synth bass, and then we'll put this here. Lovely. And now there should be a downbeat here because this kind of kicks off the main melody. I do believe. Let me check on that. No, it kicks. No, main melody kicks off shortly after. Okay, so this would be here. And then, let's see, our main melody is going to be here. But I don't really want to copy those yet. I just wanted to get where our like beginnings are. So let's go back to sort of this. Let's see, what's this? That's drums anyway. So let's go back to sort of our let's see, we have removed 2.5 measures from the beginning. So let's go and copy this. No, No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, I wanted that power guitar, power chord. Okay, so let's copy this. No. Copy. And let's go to melody. And then I'm going to clone the sound canvas. No. Hold Alt, push this up here. And then I'm going to call this overdrive guitar. And now my cursor is lost somewhere off in the wilderness. Okay, so let's put this here, and now we will go to melody, and then we will paste this here. And now we want to remove 2.5 measures from the from this. So go to beat 2.5. So that would be here. Now let's Alt C to change this. Oh wait, it's already in channel 1. Okay, so let's go make this an overdrive guitar. But it has to be the SC88 overdrive guitar. Okay, and we have some, let's see if we have any panning on this. Yeah, we do have some fun stuff going on in the panning. Okay, so let's copy that. Okay, so here, let's paste this. Lovely. Okay, so we have that, and let's see, I don't think there are any volume changes, no. So now let's go and grab our, see, we have some vibrato here, but that's not there, right there. Let's go to our pitch bends, because I know we have some pitch bends here. Yeah. Rock and roll. Okay, so let's copy this. Go to melody. And then we'll go to overdrive guitar. Pitch. And it starts here, so... Nice. Okay, now let's go move on to the next thing, which is our marimba. So let's go grab this, go to melody, and then we're going to clone this guitar, reset the panning, and then we're going to set this to be a chromatic percussion marimba. We're going to call this marimba, and then we'll go to where our cursor is, but we want to remove 2.5 things of space, 2.5 measures of space, so 2.5, okay. Now we paste this here. Lovely. And something tells me there's probably supposed to be a break or something before here. Let's see. Yeah, so let's see kind of what happens between here. This is supposed to be like that. Yeah, I think so it looks like it's starting very early, that it's because this is definitely a downbeat here. So if we put this here, and then we can go 4 back to see if this... Okay, downbeat definitely starts here. No, wait. Oh, okay, so it does start there. So we still have this kind of downbeat. Ah, but it skips somewhere here. Oh, here we go. We have a new downbeat here. Okay, so somewhere around there, it definitely switches. We'll refine that later. Now this, but there definitely is a downbeat here, and then we'll keep pushing that earlier as time goes by. As we find new, like figure out when it goes. But it definitely starts here. And so now we want to take our panning for the marimba. I don't want to hear any more of that kick. Okay, so we have a static 28% left. So let's copy that to the marimba. Now our French horn. This is our French horn. Copy that. And then let's go to melody. We're going to go 2.5 bars earlier to here. And then we're going to clone this marimba. And we're going to call this French horn. And then we're going to go make it a French horn. Brass, no, not SC88 map. Actually, we wanted the SC88 Pro map for the marimba as well. Okay, and then okay, the cutoff's already up. Let's go SC88 Pro map marimba. Okay, now let's go and paste this stuff where our cursor is. There we go. But our cursor doesn't account for this, so let's go. Lovely. Now let's go and grab our panning. %36 left. Let's paste that there. Oh, it's the same. It's about the same as before. Okay, almost the same. And then we have a we have this sort of odd beat playing tubular bell note. So let's copy that. Go to melody, clone our French horn. Call this tubular bell. And then go to, we're going to go sort of 2 measures earlier and then 1 measure earlier. No, half a measure earlier. Okay, so we'll paste that there. Now let's make this a tubular bell. Dramatic percussion, tubular bell. Lovely. Now let's go grab our panning. Oh, it sweeps, okay. Okay, so now we go to melody. Paste this here. All right. No, wait, we want to cut this and move this to the tubular bell. Except it's not pasting anything. Why would you not paste anything? Oh my god. Why would you give me that much space? I swear FL Studio sucks with automation. Okay, so let's see if we can get FL Studio to behave correctly instead of doing this dumb stuff here. Now we lost our position, so I don't know where I'm supposed to put this. I don't know how much space to remove. Let's go and try to copy it again and see if we can copy it in a way where FL Studio won't be so stupid. Let's go try and, because I did this before, but then FL Studio did some dumb stuff on me for no reason. So now in theory it shouldn't give me all this space that I didn't ask for. There's no reason for that. So there we go. Now it's not just a one-time thing. It kind of smartened up on us. Okay. All right. So lovely. Okay, now let's see if there's like a fade out or something. Oh, we have a fade out on that French horn note. Forgot about that. Okay. Let's go to melody now and French horn volume. But now FL Studio sucks with automation, so it's gonna remove the beginning of this. So we just have to add that back in. Okay. Now let's go, let's make sure we don't have anything on the marimba. I'm gonna sneeze. Woo! Okay, so we do have some volume changes on the marimba, actually. So let's copy this, go to melody. Paste. Okay. Nice. Okay, now that sounds like everything, so let's go and move on to the next. Okay, we have quite a bit of changing timbres here. Wow, okay. This is gonna take some time. Okay, so let's map out which synth we need when. Let's go take the first one, and then we'll... So this is... This is our pulse saw. So let's go and drag that in. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. If I want to use one thing and have it morph, sort of, that would be kind of difficult. You know, that's something, that's a good idea. So let me just drag in the pulse off for now. I want no envelope on this and no vibrato. Why is it so dark like that? I want to drag in the, I want to sample it real quick. Okay, now let's go take one piece of this. And then we'll go and drop, actually, I think this might be something different. So this is not quite the same. Okay. Now, one way we can actually do the morphing for this is to sort of like take these moderators in and out, like do the switcheroo like that. But I think that would be, it would definitely be more CPU cleanly to do that. So let's go try to, maybe we could do that. So let's go. Okay, so let's just map them all out into one, see how that goes. So this one, it looks like it's a, let me get a, I'm gonna need a bigger spectrum analyzer, bigger like no, oscilloscope for this. Let's go to Wave Candy. Looks like it's the same wave. Oh, I have a freeze function here. So yeah, this is like the same wave. So how is that different from I guess it is a little different somehow. Okay, so we have that. Okay, so let's sample that into, I don't need this. All I really need to know is that it changes and then map it out. Okay, so let's sample this. Why would you do that? Do not. Okay, so now let's go trim this down. Yes, the this part, it's a little more, the pulse width modulation thing is a little bit more pinched. Okay, so let's select a piece of this. And then we're gonna go to the pulse. Actually, let's call this morphing synth. And then let's drag this into, let's go to operator 2. And let's drag this here. Now we have it. It's a little different. Okay, now we have a different one here. Let's go grab this, sample this one. Okay, and now are these all the same length? Yeah, they're the same length. Okay, so we have this. Let's make it a closer one so I can get exactly 0 crossing. Okay, so now let's drop this into operator 3, and I have 6 operators, so I hope I have enough. It looks like I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, 5 here alone. 6, 7. So I have one too many. Actually does a sweep through all of them here, so I have even more than that. Let's see. Okay, well I can just do a different one, but I don't want to do a new one for everyone. Then that would be a little cumbersome on the CPU. Okay, so we have that. Except that's the other one. Wait a second. This is... Okay. And then this... Okay, let's sample that one. No. Absolutely not. Why would you, like, take the focus onto this? Just keep it here. Okay. Let's go here. Sample this. Okay, so let's go now to operator 4. Drag this in here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this one. Wow, there's so many Game Boy things. Okay. So let's go once again sample this. Rim and like that. Now let's drag this to operator 5. And then now we have a repeat of the first one, a repeat of the second one, repeat of the third one, repeat of the fourth one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we don't have a new one until here. We have our 5th oscillator. Oh, that's that FM synth. We have a preset for that, so we can just leave that out. Since we already have one for that. Oh wait, no, is this the FM synth? Wait. Yes, this is the FM synth. Okay, so that means we do want this. No, this. Because this is not the same. Okay, so let's actually, we can drop that into the FM synth since this sounds different. Let's put this into operator 2 of that. So just because we know we're not going to fit them all into the same one. So this one is more like this. But this one's an octave up. So let's go 0.5. There we go. Now it sounds exactly the same. Okay, and now this one, we want to put this into operator 2. So let's go and sample it. No, absolutely not. Okay, that's it. Now let's go. Okay, so let's select one thing of this. Let me try to trim it down and get it exact. Okay, so now let's drop this into operator 2. But you won't hear this just yet. Okay, so let's go. Wow. Okay. So it looks like we have all repeats again for the most part. Yeah. If you wanna have a good time, just give me a call. Don't stop me now. Okay, and then we have some new stuff at the end, sort of. So this one here is new. Okay, so let's record that. I think that's a little bit, I'm clipping off some. Okay, so let's do like this. And then I'll go put this to operator 6. So all of these, it looks like, are different. None of them are similar to one another. So that's good. We've done well on that. They're all the same. Sometimes they'll have the same wave with a different envelope, but none of these have envelopes, so I should expect they're all different. Okay, now I think we're full up on that synth, so we can't do any more in this one, so we'll have to fill it in with the other one. So now this one is also new. I want to make sure I'm playing in the right range here. Okay, now let's put this in the FM synth one. Start filling that one up. Okay, and then let's go grab next thing. Okay, that's an interesting one. Hmm. Um. There we go. Okay, now let's drag this. So let's normalize this first. Let's drag this into a new thing. And then I think this one is different too. Nice. This one is like, ooh, that's a super pulse. Okay, now let's drag this into a new operator. And we only have one left. I think that should just about do it. So there's like, yeah, there's like exactly 12 in here. Okay, so let's now put this in operator 6 and then we're done. And now sort of the way I've organized this here is like how where the first one, let's see, let's call this morph synth 2 and morph synth 1. Now the way I've organized this, it sort of worked out conveniently that everything above, like, it's sort of the lower ones are in 1 and the top upper ones are in 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we go to operator 6. Wait a second. I think they're a different octave. Oh, so, okay, so they come out being in a different octave. Ah, yes, because these are all like turned to 2. It's annoying that Citrus by default has the operators in an octave higher than is standard. So let's see. Right, so we have this. This is our last wave. And then from here, on bar 37, the one that starts on bar 37, we go out to the next one. Okay, so that means that there might be a trick for this to get all these to behave. So in order to switch between octaves, I'm going to, let's enable all of these as well as the effects. And then we're going to like modulate their volume. So by turning this off, we can disable it. And so we're going to start like we're going to do like one at a time. So we would copy all of this stuff and then go to find first empty, call this base. And then we'll paste this here. And we'll also paste this here, but let's see. Actually, no, not yet. That's going to be the difficult part, is like separating, but we don't even need to have any of these. Yeah, we can have them both playing at the same time, but so let's go and also do the same for this. But then what I'm going to do is copy this patch change log. This is how our synths change, and we are going to isolate a certain level. So let's go to base. After we've copied that, and then I'm gonna set my volume, meaning that this first one, I want like this first level here, I want to polarize it where this one is on and the others are off. So let's go and make sort of like this, where everywhere where this is here, we kind of, and then everywhere else it's off. Let me see, let me zoom into here. So now everywhere where that's there, I want that to be everywhere it's not the on, and then it's like one way, and then the rest is like a different way. Wait, did I miss one? No, yes, no. Okay, so now this is gonna mean that the volume will be, let's see, currently it's full when it's on, and then it's a bipolar knob, so 50% is off. So let's go here and then multiply. Actually, I could multiply this to infinity. Doesn't matter. Wait a second. No, that's not making any sense. Oh, because I have the, so... Ah, yes, now I see. Okay, so let's scale these levels. Now let's Alt-X and reset, and then scale this up. And up. So now this is going to be on when I want it. And then it's going to go out when that wave is not playing. So now I just have to do this for the rest of the waves. And then we will go and just, and let's see, I should have this still in the clipboard. So all I have to do is go and grab this again. And then we can go and map out the other waves, the other 6 waves. So if I just paste this one more time, ideally we should just, actually in theory, all we should have to do I'm gonna go and find the second one. Okay, so we just need these right here. So let's go. Let me go to the pencil. And now the smallest interval here seems to be a beat. So I'm gonna set this to a beat. But let me. Well, I want all of these to be like everything but this one up top here is gonna be right here. Now I go to the next part. Now no more of them here. One here. One here. And then no more. Okay, so now I want to scale this. Okay, accept, and then Alt X again, reset, and then just scale this all the way up. But actually, yeah. Just keep doing that, and now this should intersect well with our other operator. Yes, so here we go. All right, so that's, wow, oh, we have something here. Forgot to remove, okay. So now this, there should be no overlap here. Okay. Okay, so now we have, I'm gonna just enable only what is being played here. So now we have these two. But why isn't it playing anymore? Oh, because they're both off. Yes, okay. Okay, so that's good. That's working out. Now let's go and enable the next one. And then we're going to go to operator 3. Paste this here. And now number 3 is going to be, let's see. It's going to be this one here. This one all the way, that's this one that's the lowest. So this will be easy to sort of see when we need to have it and when we don't. Whoops. Whoops, I think I removed some. Okay, so this is all we need right here. Now let's just scale it. Okay, so this is where we want it to be 100%. Let's Alt X. Alt X to scale it up and up and up. Okay, perfect. Nice. Okay, that's sounding good. Now let's go enable the fourth one. And then we have, let's go and see what our fourth synth is, when our fourth synth plays. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's our fourth one right here. Now I want to say that everything that is not, well, let's go back to this bass and paste this here first. So now I want to say that everything Wow, why would you paste it way the hell over here? It's ridiculous. FL Studio is so stupid with automation. Okay, so once again, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is number 4. Ooh, what are you doing? Why would you do that? Like, that is ridiculous. It just removes this whole thing. There is no reason for that. Why are you removing the entire thing just because I do that? That is dumb. Okay, and the rest is just off. Okay, so we've got that. Now, let's go and scale this. Wonder if there's like a center thing. No, not really. Ah, we can use the tension to boost that a bit. Ah, nice, lovely. Okay, so let's just extend that up. Cool. Okay. Lovely. Okay, so let's do now. Why are some of them like that? Oh, because the notes are longer. Okay. Now let's do the 5th one, number 5. So let's enable this. And now number 5 will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's this one. And now, oh, I forgot to copy it. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, four, 5. Okay, so everything else is going to go here. What is that? No. Why would you do that? That is so dumb. I did not want that to. What would make you think that I want that to go away? So stupid. Okay. So here's our operator 5. And now let's scale these levels, go up, and the tension up, down, and then Alt X. Okay, perfect. Lovely. Okay, now our final one for this is for this part of the morph synth, so we're almost halfway done. Let's see, this is going to be, let's enable number 6. But if I turn these down, isn't the FX still playing? Ah, it is. Okay, so I need... Okay, so yeah, and I'm not going to copy all this to the FX. Actually, I really can't, so... The only other thing I could do is maybe put this in a filter. And then have the effects go out there. Nice. Okay. Did we get all of this? No. Actually. Okay, so now number 6. One, two, three, four, five, 6. No, that's still number 1 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the next one, sort of the next level up. I think it's going to be one of these higher ones here. Yes. This one. So now if I enable the 6th one only, Oh, that's this. That would be this. But that's not the same one. Why is that? That's suspicious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This should be 6. But either way, let's go and let me check them all for a second. Now let me go for Why is it not? Oh, I think there's like, oh, because the filter is like a high pass or something for some reason. Now that makes more sense. Okay, so going back to checking our 6th one. Yes. Wait a second. Yeah, that one doesn't really sound like it. I think it's because I had to switch. I'm in the first one. Ah, there we go. That's more like it. Okay, so I just wanted to check on that. Now let's go to the bass. Let's see, we're in the bass, and now we have this stuff going on. So now this is pretty much the only time when that 6th thing plays. Like at all. Okay, so that's the only time this has to be on. So let's just go. Okay, and then I think it's just like really just a sweep. That's the other times there's like only the rest of them mostly just have one playing at one point in time. Okay, so this now we will scale this. And the tension up. Ooh, tension works really well here. Okay, so now let's go to the next one. Well, actually, the next one is going to be our morph synth number 2. And this one is going to be starting on, we're going to be starting with this big synth right here, this top upper one. So now let's go to melody. No, not melody. Bass. Synth morph 2, select this first one. Wow, oh no. Oh wait, yes, hold on. No, I think we copied that by accident. Now we have to go and copy our patch changes again. So let's copy this. Go to bass, synth morph 2, operator 1 volume. And now everything but this one right here, we want to change to 0. No. Okay. So there we go. Now let's go and call X. And look, the preset we have does it for us. All right. Now, okay, now this one is going to be, we're going to do the same thing as before, where we use the filter. But we want to, this is only going to be there for like a few seconds. So let's now go to our next Our next one, let's enable that. Paste. And now this is going to be that top one right here. So let's go turn down everything else. Cool. Okay, so now let's scale levels. Good. Lovely. And now I do believe that this should be also be 500. Actually, maybe this should be like this. Nah. So this. Lovely, and then... Oh, wow. Now operator 2... wait a second. So... this should be... up here. No, wait a second. These should be flipped around. Yeah, this one is the, so this needs to be flipped around. So I'll just flip the two, let me see, I want to make sure the other one is in line though. Good. And then... okay, so yeah, these now, I'm just going to switch these volumes around. Volume changes, so now this one will go... I'm going to cut this and temporarily move it to operator 3. And then I'll cut this one. And move it to operator 1. And then I'll cut operator 3. And move it to operator 2. So now they're switched. So this one seems too quiet. Yeah, that one's like way too quiet. I wonder why. Let me try copying the waves again. Let's see. I'm actually, since I'm copying them again, I can have them in the right order now. So let's sample this. Okay, now let's go drop this into here. Nice. And now this one. Okay, now let's send this here. That still doesn't sound right. Oh, because I don't have this one enabled. That's right. Lovely. Okay, so now they should sound right. Why are you... What is going on here? Just get over here. Jesus. Why is it so quiet? Oh, because the volume is down here. I see. Lovely. Okay. All right. Hi, Jamie. Welcome. Now we are going to move on to the next one, which is like this one. This was the last one from the other synth, and now this is the next one from this synth. This will be So we literally just want to, it's like that's the only moment. Do 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 do. Oh, okay. So really, I just need this right here. And then we will copy this to, let's see, I'm gonna paste this here and do operator number 3. Now I just want this here and then the rest. And then this will be 0. And the rest will be 0 as well. Okay, so that should mirror what we have here. Yeah, okay. Now we'll enable the next one. Operator 4. Actually, yeah. Well, I just need the time, really. Operator 4 volume be here. Then it goes to 0 here, and then before that, it's just 0 again. Now let's go burning through the sky. Let's go copy this. Well, we don't even need to copy it, really. We just need to denote the time. And let's enable number 5. Put it there, 0 here, and then 0 in the beginning. Okay. Now let's enable operator 6. And then here we have the last one. So at the very end, we want operator 6 to be here. And then nothing. And then nothing at the beginning as well. Okay, so that should be everything. What do we have at the end? Oh, is there no notes at the end? Yeah, there's no notes at the end. Okay. Oh, we have this, yeah, we have that, there's like a, wow, why would you undo all of that? Don't do that. Okay, so we have all of this, that's done. We just need our patch, like our time change. Let's see. And then we have this weird time change here, which is going to be sort of like a step. Or is the whole thing in a weird time signature? Let's see. Actually, it feels like it's right here. Yeah. So we have a and then it skips. happens there? That is weird. What is that? I think that's a place where there's like no... Yeah, there's like nothing playing there. So what is supposed to be playing here? I think we messed something up. So it's this again. It's the first one. So how did the first one get messed up? So let's copy that first one again. Let's delete this. Paste. Okay, now let's go. Okay. Now let's scale the levels. And then scale them again. Okay, so now we should be good. So now I just want to put down my put my downbeat there. Wait, why is the downbeat all the way here? Ah, we didn't put it there, that's right. We put it in the regular bass. Okay, lovely. Now let's go see if we have any panning in here. None. And volume, no. And then we have some vibrato. And now if the missing information falls before a vibrato, that means we have about half here. So let's do like this. And then the rest is 0. Okay. So now let's copy this to... Which operator is this in? I know it's in 2. Why is it... Oh, it's over in here. This one. Okay, so let's go to enable vibrato, but we don't have vibrato in here, so we need to copy it from somewhere else. Let's copy it from here. Okay, now let's enable it, and then we'll go send this to our pitch envelope. And then this is a very sensitive knob, so let's go scale it down to 20%. And then let's make the vibrato faster, because it's a slow vibrato. Maybe it's a little slower. Nice. Now let's get our pitch bend. I can hear a pitch bend in there. Okay, now let's select this. Nice. Why is that one so loud right there? Why is this one loud? This one's unnaturally loud. What is going on here? Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. There's not two operators playing at once. That's kind of what I expected. I'm like, is there two operators playing at once? Let's see. Let me check here. There's one, so we shouldn't see anything else. No, we don't. It's just super loud for some reason. Interesting. All right, well, let's see. Yeah, we'll take care of that. We'll take care of that later. In post. Fix it in post. You restore red and missing would be a great thumbnail for Cinnabar. Missing number would be a great thumbnail for Cinnabar. Ah, yes. Quite. I'll keep that in mind. All right, so this now this is sounding pretty good. Let's go I think we have an echo for this, I recall. No? Thought I remembered there being like a echo in the original. But it did have sustain. I did have some release. There was like a release on a lot of it. So let's see. Maybe if we can introduce some release. Oh, we do have an envelope on here, though. It sounds like they're just, the notes are just sustaining. So let me see, maybe I can do a legato, quick legato. There we go. And then no release. Nice. Okay, that sounds good. All right. So it seems like there's not really echo or anything. Lovely. All right, so that's done. Now we can finally move on to the other thing. We have some drums here first. Actually, how long have we been streaming? 1 hour and 38, so I'll take a break when I hit the 2-hour mark. So we have, let's see, we have a timpani. Let's copy that. Control Shift. Almost sounds like, oh, this is like a fretless bass. Ooh, okay. Lovely. Funky. Now then we have trumpets in here. All right, so let's go get, this is like, sort of sounds like it's supposed to be rototoms, like high-pitched toms. So that's really cool that's a cool idea. Let's go find first empty, call this drums. And then we're gonna clone this synth bass. And then we'll call it timpani. And then we'll go set it to be a strings orchestra timpani. And let's reset the panning. And then we'll paste this here. And actually it's after like 2 steps, but then there's that thing, so right here, and then we'll have the downbeat marker. Let's Alt-C to change this to channel 1. Now we don't hear it. Why? That is really strange. Why do we not hear this timpani? So we're not getting... We don't get any sound that high. Okay, so this is gonna be... Let's really play that high. So for some reason, we don't get... With the timpani caps out. So let's see if we can break that limit. If not, we'll just, actually it'd probably be easier just to, let's see, this is just to scale it up an octave and then lower the notes. Yeah, let's do that. Now let's go down. There we go. Lovely. Okay, so now let's go see if we have any panning on that. Yeah. Let's copy that panning and let's go to drums, timpani. But I don't want that such a stark switch. Well, first off, let's remove the things that don't belong to the timpani. Lovely. Now this, pretty much nothing else belongs to the timpani here, so we're good on that. Okay, now let's go find where it changes and let's sort of split them up. Now this will go into channel 2. Let's split it up. So this is right. So let's keep the notes on the right channel in the first channel. So let's send this. Now this goes to left. So let's go change this to channel 2. Okay, now these. Okay. What? Wow, is FL Studio freezing on me? FL Studio did freeze on me. Wow. How pathetic. Okay. So now, well, let's just go to our backup and see what we lost in progress. The last backup was 2 minutes ago, so it shouldn't be too bad. Do I like Pokemon? Yeah, it's alright. It's not bad. I like it. It's not really my type of game. My type of game is it's a little slow, I'd say, and I'm not really a strategy guy. But it was fun playing the thing. So we have our automation here, but it's we don't have the parts we removed. So let's go and remove those again. Oh, this is all gone. Okay, now let's once again go. So the left channel is going to channel 2. Hold up. Okay, and then this is the left channel. No, put this in channel 2. Okay, Alt C. No, change this to channel 2. Okay, so now let's make channel 2 be a SC88 Pro map. And then we will sort of split these off. Looks like there's 2 levels. So let's copy this to, let's cut this actually. We will go to, wow, why would you undo all that stuff? No, absolutely not. So let's go to pan 1 and paste this here. But now I think FL Studio is doing some dumb stuff here and it gave us some space, so we have to cut this, right? Yes. Okay, now we can remove all of the left channel stuff. No, absolutely not. Let's hold Alt and that, yes. Let's do that. We're gonna remove all the left facing stuff. Okay, now let's go copy the same thing to pan 2. What? Why would you do this? Like, this is dumb. Where did my selection go? So stupid. Jesus. Awful. And now I have to copy that. So no, I'm not going to do all that stuff again. Let's go undo, get my selection back. Okay, looks like it's not here. Oh, it would be in, okay, so let's go undo to the part where I, before I cut all this stuff out. Okay, let's copy this. Now I've got my selection back. Okay, now, all that. Even in the future, nothing works. Let's go. Now let's remove sort of this. No. Okay. Let's do like that. I'm holding Alt to bypass the grid. Okay, so this one just has a static left, the whole static pan the whole time, so we don't need all this stuff. Let's just go and copy this value. Well, we don't even need to copy the value. Let's just delete this. Now it's going to stay there. And then let's reset the pan. Okay, now we have a proper panning. It's like fluctuation with the release being preserved. Lovely. Why is that? This note is later in the. How did that like get messed up? How did FL Studio mess that up? So stupid. Like, why is this note just suddenly later? Okay. Okay. Now, I think this should be a little brighter. It's taking the velocity and mapping it to the cutoff, but I don't want it mapped that hard. And it's not even that, there's not even that much movement in it, so. Lovely. Okay, perfect. So we've got that. Now, I think we have more release. No, I think that's probably just a product of the thing. Now this bass, a fretless bass. Ah, we have a new person here. Hey, Zero, welcome. Just got to work. I'm hearing a restored version of Blues Fire Red theme would go hard. Yes, but I would need someone to commission that. Maybe soon we'll have Fire Red and Leaf Green. Okay. Now, let's go and clone our timpani. And we will create a fretless bass. Okay. Let's go fretless bass. And now we'll copy all our fretless bass notes. It's like a little pinprick. Wait, some of these are not fretless bass. Okay, just that little bit is fretless bass then. Wait, there's something up here. Oh, that's trumpet. Okay. Copy this, and we will go to bass. Go to our fretless bass. Paste this here. Now let's select this to channel 10, channel 1. Let's mute our... Why is this so high pitched? Yeah, that's an octave higher than it should be. I don't know why. Let's move this down with control and down. Nice. Now let's... Yeah, there's a lot of... It needs to be sharper, but we can do that in post. Okay, now we have some panning stuff going on here. So let's take this. Copy that and go to here. Go to bass. Okay, and let's drag this default here. So we can probably keep it over here just in case anything is for this. Lovely. Nice. No volume changes, good. Okay, so Okay. Take our synth bass now. I think all of this is synth bass. Okay, now let's copy that, go to bass, and then go to our synth bass. Paste this here. Alt-C to make it channel 1. Now let's okay, so this is good. Now we need to reset the panning here. Okay, starting here, let's make this. But we have some panning stuff to copy anyway. Did I copy that stuff? I don't even remember. No, I didn't. This is where the trumpet starts, and okay, so our pan starts here and ends here. Okay, let's copy that. Go to bass, synth bass, pan, and paste. Okay, put this there. Let's delete this. Ooh, that's psychedelic. Lovely. Okay, so now volume. I know we have some volume stuff going on here. All right, let's copy this. Go to bass, synth bass volume, paste, and now we have FL Studio sucks with automation. So let's go fill in what it's missing, what it didn't copy for us. It's this is about 70%. So let's go in and paste 70% and paint 70% in there. I think that was like on the line right here. Nice. Okay. Okay, so let's FL Studio Flash Studio win. That's funny. Nice. Welcome. Okay, so let's go. Now we need our vibrato. We have some vibrato here, but no telling how long it is. Let's go and check that out. Missing vibrato. So here, this is... Let's copy this same stuff from over there. See that that's because that'll probably be what we need. Except we have to delete this part. Nice, okay. Let's copy this. And then we'll paste this to our, let's see, go to base and paste this to... This is our synth bass, right? No, it's our timpani. Let's go to synth bass, modulation wheel. Paste this here. Except that we're in melody right now for some reason. I think that now we want to set our rate to 25. Nice. Nice. Now let's go grab our pitch bend. Lovely. Let's copy this. Go to bass, and then synth bass. Lovely. Now, except this part at the end, let's I can hear the snapback to 0, so just do that. Yes. Lovely. Okay, so that's good. Let us now go and grab our trumpet. Okay, so let's see. Let's go clone this fretless bass. Reset the pan. And let's call it trumpet. Let's make it SC88 Pro brass trumpet. And then we will go in our melody pattern and paste this here. But FL Studio never pastes anything where we tell it to, so let's go move it. And then... And now we're having another wrong octave situation here, so let's just control down. This filter, I think, is doing some stuff. I think it might be another octave down, even. Sounds funny for some reason. The filter just sounds funny to me. For some reason. I do not know. Nice, okay. Okay. Now we have some panning on this, so let's go grab that. Mosquitoes, man. Let's go to melody, trumpet, pan, and paste. Okay, this did not paste in the right spot, so let's go and copy this. Lovely. Okay. Okay. Now, let's go see if we have any volume stuff going on there. No, not really. Now, let's see, no real, like, vibrato things. Okay. Now, or pitch. No, there's nothing pitch going on here. Okay, so let's move on now to whatever this is. We have more timpani notes later. We have a flute. So let's clone this trumpet. Reset the pan, and let's make it our flute. Let's hold Alt and push it down. Let's call this flute. Okay, and now wait a second. I think the resonance is what's wrong with this. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so let's select this, copy. Let's go to melody, flute, paste. Okay, and let's go. Let's Alt C to make this channel 1. And this is the wrong octave. I'll take once again. There we go. Okay. Oh, and I think we need to drag this out too. This is like the wrong place. Lovely. And the trumpet is in the wrong place too, because it's supposed to be like right after the French horn. So let's see, we have actually the flute is supposed to happen at the same time as the marimba. Cool. Okay. And now our panning is misaligned. Is going to be misaligned as well. Cool. Okay. And now our flute pan. Does our flute have any panning? Okay, let's copy this knob. And let's go up here. Flute. Oh wait, let's just paste it to the main line. Okay. Now, let's go get our timpani notes. Copy this and go to drums, timpani, and paste this here. But now this is misaligned, so maybe we have to move this to here. Alt C to change this. There's no space removed, so why would we have to do that? Doesn't make any sense. This might be a bad should not be here. Okay, so that makes a little sense. Let's now let's Alt C. I think this is supposed to be here. Ah, because we raised the wait a second. Oh, that's why everything is in the wrong octave. Okay. Wow. Okay, so this we can put everything. We can put this back up an octave. And put the trumpet back up an octave. And this up an octave. Okay, perfect. Lovely. Okay. Okay, oh, we have some more bass. Okay, here is where... Interesting. Interesting. And these sound like they're different synths than the other one. We have a square here. Why? Okay, this MIDI plugin sucks. So we have a square with an envelope. Probably the same envelope as before. Now this is going to be a morph synth too, so let's go drag in our square. Action. All right. So this is let's see, what else do we have left to do? Okay, I really want to take a break now, so I'm gonna do that. Let me save this. Okay, so I'm gonna take a break and come back in an hour or two, and then because this has been 2 hours in the making. Someone welcome Modern. Well, let's see, where can I find sound fonts online? I'm looking for old school game sound fonts like Final Fantasy. Do you want the sound fonts from the game, or like from the of the instruments that sound like the game but are high quality? Because if you want old school game sound fonts, you should be able to just Google Final Fantasy sound font, and it should be there. Yeah, see, Final Fantasy. No samples are taken from the existing game. Yeah, see, here's like Final Fantasy 7 PSX sound font. So you can pretty much find whatever you need. William Cage has a lot of Final Fantasy sound fonts that are straight from the game. But if you want them like the game, or the ones from the game, how do you approach it? I just take them like bypass the game and take them from the source. So I'm gonna share with you a sheet that has the sources of all. They probably have Final Fantasy as well. If it ever loads, this is gonna be like a thing. So this is like an official, like a huge video game sheet that has all the sources from a bunch of things. So you can go and search for those instruments. Let's see, if you go to Square Enix, and I'm assuming you want Final Fantasy 1. I guess, let's see, Final Fantasy. Let's see, Final Fantasy 4. Guess it would be Final Fantasy 4, huh? That seems like the first. So this one uses a lot of Proteus 1. You can find the Proteus 1 sound font online. And then there's Kurzweil K1200, which is a little more difficult. But and then there's Roland SNU. This is uses like Roland timpani, Roland harp, and Roland pipe organ and harpsichord, and there's a Roland piano, Roland strings, Roland soft trumpet, and Roland flute. So it looks like most of it uses Roland, and then there's some Proteus 1, and then there's some Kurzweil. So if you want something like that, just go search for the sound fonts from those things. Or get the Sound Canvas. Get the Sound Canvas, has a lot of that stuff. And then I'm seeing stuff from Roland Sound Canvas, Roland JV 1080, Triton, Universe of Sounds Volume 1, Roland LCD 1. You have Contact. Yeah, so that would be where I would start. Just use that, yeah, I found a couple that imported, messed up the sound banks. Oh, yeah, maybe some of them are broken. You're welcome. All right. Okay, so we will take a break now, and then I will see you guys in an hour or two. All right, cheers, y'all. Have a good. This is Jam and Sam signing off.